Well, now that we've had a chance to learn about both mitosis and meiosis, let's take a look at the two of them side by side and compare them. We're going to take a look at various features, one at a time, and discuss that feature and how mitosis and meiosis are the same or different in regards to each of these features. And the first feature we want to talk about is the type of reproduction. Now, meiosis, if you'll remember from the presentation, is sexual reproduction, and mitosis is asexual reproduction. And then we want to discuss the daughter cells and how they compare genetically. And in meiosis, the daughter cells that result are genetically different. If you look at these 4 daughter cells and compare them, you'll see that not one of them is like the other. And they're also different than the parent cell. And in mitosis, the daughter cells are genetically identical. Take a look at the 2 daughter cells in mitosis, and you'll see that they're exactly the same. And not only are they the same as each other, but they're also the same as the parent cell. And then there's that term we learned about, crossing over. In meiosis does have crossing over, and it occurs in prophase 1. And mitosis does not have crossing over. And you'll remember that it's this crossing over phenomenon that results in the genetic variation that we see between the daughter cells in meiosis. Pairing of homologs, or homologous pairs as we referred to them. Yes, meiosis does have pairing of homologs, and this occurs in metaphase 1. And mitosis does not have pairing of homologs. The function of meiosis is genetic diversity through sexual reproduction and to produce egg and sperm for sexual reproduction. And the purpose of mitosis is cellular reproduction and the general growth and repair of the body. And the two also differ in the number of cellular divisions that take place. With meiosis, we see 2 cellular divisions take place. We had 1 cell that split into 2 cells, and then those 2 cells further split into 4 cells. So there were two phases of division in meiosis. And in mitosis, we only see 1 cell division taking place. 1 cell divided into 2 cells. And as far as the number of daughter cells produced, meiosis, you can see in this picture, there are 4 daughter cells. And with mitosis, you can see there are only 2 daughter cells produced. And then we want to talk about how the chromosome number in daughter cells compares to that of the parent cell. And in meiosis, we see that the number of chromosomes in the daughter cells is reduced by half in comparison to the parent cell. You can see this parent cell has 2 white chromosomes and 2 red chromosomes, but in the 4 daughter cells, we see that there are only 2 chromosomes in each cell, and genetically they're mixed up and not identical. And in mitosis, we see that the number of chromosomes in the daughter cells remains the same as that in the parent cell. 2 chromosomes in the parent cell, 2 chromosomes in each daughter cell. So the daughter cells have full or complete sets of chromosomes. And the steps in each of these, in meiosis 1 and 2, they have PMAT 1 and then PMAT 2. So for meiosis 1, we see prophase 1, metaphase 1, anaphase 1, and telophase 1. And in meiosis 2, we see prophase 2, metaphase 2, anaphase 2, and telophase 2. And in mitosis, we just have plain old PMAT, prophase, metaphase, anaphase, and telophase. No Roman numerals after those, just plain PMAT. So what types of cells are created by each of these types of cell division? Well, meiosis creates only sex cells. And in the females, that's the egg, and in males, that's sperm. And in mitosis creates all other cells in the body except for sex cells. In the end, thank you very much for watching my video, and hope it helps you study.